Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Theory Tuition series where we're working together through each of the ABRSM Theory grades. There are loads of resources available to help you on my website. If you visit sharonbill.com, you'll find some free PDF information sheets and you can download those in US letter or A4 and they accompany each step of this series. You'll also find a page there with links to all of my YouTube video tutorials and you can access information about the books that I have available. I've written an exam technique guide, how to take your ABRSM Music Theory Exam. It's full of tips and hints on how to best prepare for your exam and also how to best make use of the time on exam day when you're actually working through your exam paper. So if you go to sharonbill.com, you'll find it's all there. If you can give me a like, that would be super, and please do subscribe to my channel to keep updated. I have lots more in store. And now we're going to go ahead and complete the 2015 Grade 5 Paper B. So we skipped question 6 because from 2018 onwards, this is no longer part of the exam. You're not required to compose a melody or compose a melody to words. If it is that you are thinking of pressing on and going on to grades 6, 7 and 8, then I really do recommend that you do work through these because they do crop up again later in the later grades. But for grade 5, we no longer need to do that, and so we're just going to skip ahead to the last question. So if you turn with me to page 15, we're looking at question 7. This is the harmonic analysis question. This is one of my fave questions. Don't know why, just really enjoy this. I guess they've done the thinking for you, really. You've just got to describe what you see. And so we need to suggest a suitable progression based on the notes that we've been given to provide 2 cadence points here and here. So we have to choose notes with 2 things in mind. We need to choose notes that are suitable to the chords, but we need to, if there's a choice at all, if there's any ambiguity, we need to make sure that we choose chords that are appropriate for a cadence. So remember that cadences are perfect cadence 5-1 or plagal cadence 4-1, that sort of thing. And so we have to make sure we stick within those prescribed chord progressions. So before we can do any of that, we need to just map out what our choices are. So first we need to find out what key we're in. So we've got no key signature, no accidentals, and another massive clue at the end. We can see there's a C there. But really no sharps or flats tells us that we're in C major. So chord 1, let's see where I can fit this in. Chord 1 is a C chord. So we're looking for chords 1, 2, 4 and 5. Just about fit that in there. I think I'll have to shuffle up the page. Tell you what, no. You'll have scrap paper on your exam to do this. So let's just pop it here and then we can see easily. So chords 1, 2, 4 and 5. So of course chord 1 must be based on C. So counting up the scale, 1, 2 is D, E, F, G. And we need to write the 1st, the 3rd and the 5th. If you find that difficult to visualise, just have a quick sketch of a piano keyboard. 1st, 3rd, 5th, C, E, G. D, F, A, F, A, C, G, B, D. There's no need to write which position it is because we've been given no bass notes, so we've not got any information to answer which position those chords are in. We're just giving general cadence chords. So then, for this first chord we have a B, C, D, G. However, not all of those will be classed as harmony notes. This C is a passing note, and it's not part of the harmony, it's just an in-between fill-in note that's approached by a step in between these 2 harmony notes. So we can discount the C. We've got a B, a D and a G, and so G, B, D gives us a chord 5. So it looks like we're going to a perfect cadence. Let's see if that's correct. So here we got an E, a D and a C. Again, not all of those are harmony notes. That D is a passing note. It's just passing through between these two harmony notes. It has to be approached by step, and it's just a fill in. So our harmony notes are C and E, and although we've not got all of the notes of the chord, we can see that that's referring to a chord 1, and therefore we have our perfect cadence chord. You don't need to say that, I'm just sort of showing you that's what you've just written. As long as you've written 5-1, that's the answer complete. A perfect cadence is like a sort of a complete ta-da finish, an absolute close, so it sounds finished. Let's look at the next one. So we've got D, E, F, A. So again, not all of those will be harmony notes. Here we have a passing note, just passing through between the harmony notes in step, just filling in that gap. So our harmony notes are D, F and A, and that's a chord 2. Chord 2 is always a good chord to use as a precursor to prepare a cadence point. So then here we have a B, A, G, B. Again, not all of those are harmony notes. That A is passing through, it's a passing note in step between these two harmony notes, just filling in that gap. So our harmony notes are B and G, back to B. So we've only got partial notes, but we can see that that would be appropriate to chord 5. And then the next chord, we've only got one note, we've got note C, and so although C is also part of chord 4, 5 to 4 is not an acceptable cadence, and so 5 to 1, which of course C is part of, it's our tonic note, is an acceptable cadence. So we've got another perfect cadence here. So we've got two perfect cadences. So we've got the chord 2, which is a good lead in, and then we've got our staple perfect cadence. So that's that question complete, and that's that paper complete. I do hope that that's been helpful to you. I hope that you're enjoying it, and I hope it's of benefit to your studies. If you can give me a like, that would be super. And please do subscribe to my channel to keep updated. There's lots more to come. Please also do visit sharonbill.com and make use of all of the resource and information that's available to help you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.